Yesterday when I was working on the dome, I felt like I was really doing something. Let's get this a little bigger. All right, how about there? Okay, so I made it to doing the, what is the bottom layer, that second layer, and I was working on that second layer. I got the second layer done. I felt like I had accomplished something. I had planned on stopping then, packing everything in, and coming back today to start from there. One of the problems was my directions. I had sweated so bad so I couldn't even read them. So today I have printed multiple copies. Even I have a copy under plastic here. So I got like 5 copies with me today so that I can keep going. I also found an ink pen because it's really, really hard when you're trying to remember if you did number 1, number 6, and all of that kind of stuff. So today I got a battle plan and I'm ready. But since I didn't stop yesterday and decided I'm gonna do one more row, I shouldn't have done that. And I started row 3, which is that one that's up in the air. And when I tell y'all that row 3 was kicking my butt. Hey, you can do anything that you put your mind to. Hey everybody, I am back. It is now day 3 of me installing this geodesic dome. Now, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I just got to a point where I couldn't figure out where I was, what number poles, and I got frustrated, and so I got some of it up. I'm not sure if it's right, so I am going to start there at that row, and if I have to take each pole down and start over, that's what I'm going to do. But one of the things that I'm also going to do today is start my base, because the main thing I wanted to do was just get the first row going so that I could go and get my pallets to start building my base so that I would know how many pallets exactly I needed, because I don't think I have enough. Then again, I just might. So the pallets that I purchased weren't the original size of the pallets that I had planned to purchase. So therefore, it messed up all of my numbers. So what I'm going to do is, when I left yesterday, I took the rest of my poles, I organized them, put them under the dome so I could easily get to them. I don't think that I don't know if that's a 6-foot ladder is what I need. I may need to go get my heavy duty ladder. But I am going to take some time to think about this so that I can like flow through it. So I'm going to start by just setting up my little camp area, getting the pallets out here up under there where I can still lift this alone. If not, I'll have to wait till my husband come home or my son comes by. But the point was, I was trying to install this alone to see if one person could do it. Now this is a 6-meter dome, so it's only what's that, 20 feet or so? Should be only 20 feet diameter, something like that. But you know what? Before I got to that 3rd row, everything was working out fine. So I really don't think it was the dome or the instructions. I think it was just me. I was tired and I just should have stopped. And I also should have been better prepared by having my directions in multiple, printed out multiple times, because it was so hot that every time I touched the directions, I was just sweating and they were all wet and you couldn't even see the numbers by the time I ended for the day. So stick around. And I am going to, number 1, go get my pallets, and I'll be back in a minute. Stay tuned. Don't let no one block your light, let it shine through. When the haters gon' hate, but you know exactly what to do. What? We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children. We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children, yeah. DIY, do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY, do it yourself, huh? We on the farmstead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. We not just camping, call it glamping, got it looking like the Hamlets. This is luxury, the way the universe loving me. We got chickens in the coop, DIY, learn how to do anything you want to. Believe in something, make the move. Yo, that's cool. Independence at its best. Okay guys, here's where we are with the pallet deck. I am missing what looks like 8 pallets here in the middle. I think I got 9 of them that are damaged that I don't like. So what I did was I placed those damaged ones that I didn't like here in the middle. so that the next time when my pallet guy drops off pallets, I can give him back these damaged ones in exchange for some better ones. And by putting them in the middle, they'll be easier for me to get. Now, I know you've seen people make floating decks using wood pallets, but I decided to go with these plastic pallets because they are heavy duty, they won't rot. I got it all up. I got the base and all of the, you know, basically the hard parts on good pallets. I'm going to probably go get me some lunch, cool off, and then go on and get to the next part of trying to get finished with putting this dome together. At least another row or two. But yesterday, I stopped right there on that arch, which is supposed to be the fourth row or the third row. I don't know, I just got all confused. My map was wet, so I spent this morning getting my deck laid down, and now I'm going to go back to trying to get this third row fixed. But the easiest way for me to do it is to go back, number one, make sure I have the right number poles in the right places. And because it's getting up high, I am marking the poles with black so that I can see the numbers, because I think that somewhere in the end right there is where I put the wrong number poles. So that's what I am doing right now, is going back over what I put up and rechecking everything.
Yes, I can admit it that we blessed, no stress. This ain't checkers, it's chess. You want more out of life than gotta say it with your chest. DIY, do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY, do it yourself, huh? We on the homestead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. Hey, you can do anything that you put your mind to. In love with my passion, I pray that peace finds you. Don't let no one block your light, let it shine through. When the haters gon' hate, but you know exactly what to do. What? We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children. We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting.
So the section that I thought that I got all wrong is right. And it ends right there. So I rechecked everything and I'm right like I'm supposed to. So now I get to keep going from that top bar with the number 3, and I'm coming over here with 3s. So that's why you got to go back and check. I have a pen that has different colors in it, so I'm marking each pole as I go. And then, like I said, since it's high, I'll be putting a number on them. That way I can see it from down low to make sure I'm still following the same pattern.
Do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY, do it yourself, huh? We on the homestead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. We not just camping, call it glamping, got it looking like the Hamptons. This is luxury, the way the universe loving me. We got chickens in the coop, DIY, learn how to do anything you want to. Believe in something, make the move. Yo, that's cool. Independence at its best. Yes, I can admit it that we blessed, no stress. This ain't checkers, it's chess. You want more out of life than gotta say it with your chest. DIY, do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY, do it yourself, huh? We on the homestead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. Hey, you can do anything that you put your mind to. In love with my passion, I pray that peace finds you. Don't let no one block your light, let it shine through. When the haters gon' hate, but you know exactly what to do. What? We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children. We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children, yeah. DIY, do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY, do it yourself, huh? We on the homestead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. We not just camping, call it glamping, got it looking like the Hamptons. This is luxury, the way the universe loving me. We got chickens in the coop, DIY, learn how to do anything you want to. Believe in something, make the move. Yo, that's cool. Independence at its best. Yes, I can admit it that we blessed, no stress. This ain't checkers, it's chess. You want more out of life than gotta.
I am at a point now where my little 6-foot ladder won't do. And in order to work safely, I need to go get the bigger ladder. Okay, y'all, it's a little bit after 6:30. I got 1 hour before it's time to pick my daughter up from work, and I am at the finish line. We are right here. This is number 4, this little circle in the middle. So now it's just attaching it all together and being done with it. And of course I have to go back and tighten stuff up. So let's attempt to get this done and see what happens.
DIY do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY do it yourself, huh? We on the farm instead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead.
When I started this journey of trying to install this dome, I knew that I could do it, but at the same time, I didn't know if I could do it. There were times when I was frustrated and I was tired and I made mistakes, but I kept pushing through a little bit at a time. I don't know if you can hear my background music, but this song was created especially for me. I found a guy on Fiverr, told him the things that I like and that I do, asked him to watch 1 or 2 of my videos and to create me a song. And this is what he came up with. This song describes us, the farmstead, me being a DIYer to a T. This guy really paid attention. He understood the assignment. So if you are looking for theme music, go to Fiverr, find you someone. There are people on there that do all kinds of jobs for you as contractors. A link is below in my description to the exact person that I use to write my little rap theme song. And I hope y'all like it because it's going to play through every one of my videos until y'all all going DIY do it yourself, huh? We on the farmstead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. Okay, we are about to make our, I don't know why I keep saying okay every time I start talking, but we are about to make our final connection up here at the top. I went, had me some breakfast, fed the chickens, got the dog out, did everything else so I could think my way to be done with this. I didn't want to rush it, and I was missing my last washer and screw. So I just stopped to come back and get this, get my camera charged up. So let's get this finished up, guys.
Hey, you can do anything that you put your mind to. In love with my passion, I pray that peace finds you. Don't let no one block your light, let it shine through. When the haters gon' hate, but you know exactly what to do. What? We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children. We gon' keep building, we gon' keep living, we gon' keep getting it. We doing it for the children, yeah. DIY do it yourself, huh? Hey, DIY do it yourself, huh? We on the farmstead, doing what we gotta do to get ahead. We not just camping, call it glamping, got it looking like the Hamlets. This is luxury, the way the universe loving me. We got chickens in the coop, DIY learn how to do anything you want to. Believe in self and make the move, yo, that's cool. Independence at its best, yes, I can admit it that we blessed, no stress. This ain't checkers.
Well, y'all, we got it done. Let me back up off of here so I can give you a full picture. But even though I'm done, I'm still not done. The frame is all installed, and what I have to do now that everything is up is actually go back and check all of my screws, make sure everything is tight. Now I gotta go get my door and get it in there. I'm just happy that I got it done. Part 1 is done so far. Next, we're going to install the door and the cover, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and follow along on this journey. Thanks for watching Fran at Officially Fran, and bye-bye for now.